Welcome to Coach Me Podcast, serving real people, discussing and tackling real issues for your solutions. Lean in and glean. Now here's your host, professional life coach, Karen Proctor.
Welcome to today's episode entitled Showing Up for Life. One of the key things that I do as an empowerment life coach is coaching my clients in showing up for their lives. Often people give up when they have gone through an ordeal that has impacted their lives in a negative way. At that time, they stop showing up for their lives as if life is over, when in fact, it becomes an opportunity for a new beginning. Perhaps a little tweaking may be needed to get the ball rolling again. Life is not over until it is over. Having a coach in your life is very important. At those times that you do not feel like showing up, your coach can become very instrumental in your life. Showing up for life requires doing the work and not wishing on a star. It is said that showing up is 90% of what is required to achieve success. The other 10% is strictly up to chance. You have no control over it. Showing up and letting your presence be known is more than half of what is required to win at whatever it is you hope to achieve in life, such as love, weight loss, a new career, etc. So I want to share with you some very important tips that can help you to show up for your best life. These are some of the things that I do in my very own life to show up for my best life. Value yourself. What I mean by value yourself is know your self-worth, respect yourself, self-care. And self-care can include your spiritual aspect of your life, your mental aspect, and your emotional aspect, because you are number one. Believe in yourself. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. When you realize that you are number one and you get to believing in yourself and knowing that you are wonderfully and fearfully made, you have understood the concept of valuing yourself. Consistent. You must have some consistency in your life. There are some things that you have to do on a regular basis. You have to be stable, and you have to do it with that steadfastness. You got to make every effort to keep your appointments, whether it's your work appointments, your business appointments, your doctor appointments, meeting with friends and family. You got to make every effort to keep those appointments, because if you don't, it will allow you to slip back where you're not showing up for your life. You have to plan. And I know some people are not planners, but we can't just let life happen to us. Plan those things that you can plan, and those things that you have no control over, so be it. Show up and do what's required. That's what I mean by being consistent. Now, if you want to lose weight, you're not going to eat healthy one day and work out for 1 week and figure that you're going to lose the weight or become healthy. If you're trying to reach a goal in business, you're not going to network one time, or you're not going to try that skill or whatever it is. You got to be consistent in order to win. Now, the next thing that I want to encourage you to do as you show up for life is to become determined. Become determined. You got to be adamant about what you believe in, what you want. You have to have a strong resolve. Don't allow obstacles to stand in your way. Use your past experience as building blocks to propel you to achieve your goals. You gotta be determined, not looking back, but you can use those experiences to become building blocks to propel you to your next goals. Likewise, you must live with expectancy. You have to have a certain level of anticipation and hope. After doing all that's required to achieve your goals, you must stand after you have done everything in expectancy, expecting that you're going to meet your goal. Begin to see it, smell it, taste it, feel the success, although it hasn't manifested yet. Before you know it, you'll have what you desire. Showing up for life is all about you as an individual. People can lead the way, but you got to travel the path for yourself in order to receive success. And if you apply these tips, it will help you to show up for your best life. It has worked for me. It has worked for the countless people that I have coached. And so I know these key things will help you to show up in life, to value yourself, be consistent, determined, stand in expectation. If you have enjoyed listening to this episode, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't. Share it, like, and comment. And if you need one-on-one coaching or group coaching, you can reach out to me at misskarenproctor@gmail.com. That's my email. Or you may also drop a line on my website at www.karenproctor.com.